Hello guys, it's The-Epiphany, and today is the first time I'm logging on after the 2.45 update. Yeah, so basically a very large amount of stuff has changed in the game. Firstly, with the introduction of new Omega levels, which are pretty much levels past level 200. I'm Omega level 177, which is technically level 377 if you include the ordinary levels, because I've gotten billions of XP past level 200. So with each Omega level that you get, you will get an extra 5 pods, which is nice because I needed it. I'm running out of pods. So I broke the 20,000 pod mark. Secondly, you also get extra merchant slots if you want to switch your character to merchant mode. Organized shop first though. We can see that well, there's actually a maximum of 377 you can do here, I think. And you get extra item slots where you can sell in the market. So normally at level 200 you get 200 slots, but now you can have 377. Also, all of the spells have been changed. Well, not really changed, but they added new spells. So there's a thing called a variant where you choose one or the other. So if you choose the one on the left, you can't have the one on the right. If you choose the one on the right, you can't have the one on the left. So it's pretty much you have to choose. But I'm not happy with some of these because sacrificial fire can no longer be used like in conjunction with Gobor. Takeoff, which is the swap spell, cannot be used with Podgy Tofu. I'm not sure what Albino is, but it looks like it's different to Red Wormling, so that's okay. There's also a new summon, which is a slimy toad. I haven't checked these out yet because I do not have beta. I can't be stuffed getting it because that means I have to divide my time to go on this Dofus and Dofus beta. Special spells include the elementary spells that obviously you get from scrolls and stuff. Fatal blows haven't changed. Yeah, so basically all your spells are level 6, and all the Colosseum tokens which you use to level up your spells before the update were redistributed into Colo tokens. So I have quite a lot, 157,000, and they added some new things that you can buy in the Colosseum shop. Some of these are normal, but they also added these 5 emotes, and they added the 2 harnesses. It's 200,000 Colo tokens, so that is a lot. I'm going to try and save up for it, though. It'll probably take me a month, maybe even longer, because I have to learn the spells and master them before I can go into PvP. Secondly, the estimated value of this is 45 million karmas. So if I save up for that, then it will be definitely worth it, because it is very rare. I highly doubt anyone will have 200,000 karmas, 200,000 Colo tokens on the server. So it's going to be pretty rare to find some of these. I actually haven't seen anyone at all yet who's wearing one of these, so it should be interesting. So the characteristic points have also been redistributed, and you can reset them until the 12th of December. I've put the same characteristics in as before the update: 100 into agility, 300 into int, and 295 into vitality. However, you notice that my HP is 100 lower, and that's because of the C-Meal update, where basically C-Meals no longer give vitality, so that's pretty annoying because 4.3k vitality is pretty low, to be honest. And that means I'll have to save up for an Ivory Dofus to replace this trophy here, because it's, this one's pretty useless. I'm actually very busy at the moment. I have EXO orders to do. I have people who want to collar with me, and I have to make a new video, which is what I'm doing now. And there's a cost that's going on right now, but I can't turn up because I'm not fit for PvP. Basically, I don't know any of the spells, and I have to remaster all of them. So what I'm going to do now is go and test the spells out. There's so many people on the map that I'm lagging. The Kanajito here is actually it's full of people, so there's no chance I'm going to get a fight against a there's no way that I'm going to be able to get a fight against a scarecrow, so I'm going to have to get one somewhere else. Actually, I think I'll just do I'll just do a fight against a peewee or something. Oh, there's one person with the sea mule. I don't know, it kind of looks ugly, but I guess the eyes of the sea mule makes it look nice, I guess. I'm just going to get this fight. All spells are pretty much level 6, by the way. Oh, they changed the tactical mode as well. It looks less boring, you could say. And there is some flowers and grass, so that's pretty nice. But you can still tell that these are walls and these are areas that you can't walk, but they're not counted as walls. Okay. Dragonic. It's a free AP spell. It no longer gives AP to allies. K9 has the same effects, but no longer gives MP to allies, so I wonder if we can still buff. Black Tofu. Oh, it has 13 MP. This one has the same. That's interesting. Okay, Animal Link, it seems to be a bit different because now that we have a Toad class, I'm going to see what that's about. But I'm going to go Animal Link with the Dragon because that is my prime element, which is intelligence. Okay, it appears that we no longer gain AP from it. The caster no longer gains 2 AP from using the spell, but summons Wyrmling still does. Drago heal seems to be the same, I think. Yeah, it's still the same. Okay, what else do we have? We have Gorballs. That's actually pretty sad because I no longer gain 2 AP from Animal Link with the dragon, but at least my dragon still gains AP. Okay, it appears Gorballs no longer gain AP from my Animal Link either. It's just the dragons. What do we have here? Call to order. Okay. Okay, so I gained 3 AP, but it's a 1 AP cast, so it's pretty much it's still pretty much a plus 2 AP anyway, so that's not really good. What else? Okay, whip. So it appears that whip in the fire in the dragon state will heal allies or do fire damage to enemies. Tofu, if you use it on the tofu, it'll give 2 MP. Gorbal state applies 20% damage reduction. Wyrmling heals the target. Interesting. Okay, that's pretty strange to be honest. I'm gonna get another fight and then see how this works. Okay, so what do we have here? Duster. Oh, nothing's changed about that. Dragon's Breath. Dragon's Breath. It's pretty much the same, I think. Yeah. Okay, Toad now. Let's do Toad. Alright, so I'm assuming the Slimy Toad is the bigger one because it's more AP and more HP. Let's see what I look like when I'm transformed. Oh, that's actually pretty interesting. Toaded repels the target. The hell? Wait, okay, wait, what's this? Crackle Punch. I'm pretty sure that's the same. Gazer. Okay, so if you attack, then you will. Okay, so you buff yourself up pretty much. Okay. Spiritual Leash revives the last dead ally with 50% HP. It's alright. I think this repel spell works like a Ceram Sphere, where you get to. It has to be next to you, and you target the cell you want to push them to. So yeah, yeah. I think that's how it works. High energy shot is the same. Symbiosa is also the same. You get a control or target. Okay. So that's the first path of the spells for this new update. Lagging a bit. My agility damage is actually pretty decent. They did like 200 and something. I'm not even agility, but I think was have a decent amount for my set. That's why. Okay, so that's that. So basically what I just showed you there was the first pathway of the spells. You do not necessarily have to use all the spells on the left. You can use like some on the left and some on the right, like this. But now we're gonna have a look at the right pathway because that is most of the new spells anyway. Okay. Wait, fossil. I didn't show this. So it's pretty much just an NP rape. Okay. Let's have a look at the newer spells. Switch all of these to the right hand side and then we'll get started. If you notice that all of the spells are also changing at the bottom because we can only have one or the other. Okay, so now that we did that, I'm going to get a fight and see what it's like for the second pathway. Okay, so what do we have here? Increases the damage inflicted on the target by summons. Okay. That's not really useful because, well, actually, it might be useful, but I don't think it'll be very useful for me anyway because I'm not going to spam summons anymore. They don't gain 2 AP from my dragon, so it's going to be harder to spam them. Repulsive Fang. If the target finishes the turn next to an ally, it is repelled by the caster. Might be interesting. Albino Tofu. Let's see what this is. Looks evil. Where's the other tofu? Is there another tofu? Whatever. I'll just use Animal Union with it. So yeah, it is another form of Animal Link, but I think it seems to be different. Uh, okay, wait. What does okay, the spells are the same. Yeah. Oh, this tofu has less MP than the other one. Wait, what the hell does this do? Merges. Let's focus on the dragons. Hmm. healing bonus. Okay. I don't think the Animal Link gave a healing bonus though, so I don't know. This one might be better, but this one costs 3 AP. Okay, what? Sedimentation. Okay. So it rapes the target's power, making them weaker, so that might be useful. Sacrificial fire is obviously the same, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 65% damage. Oh, what? Whoa, that ran out so fast. And that's annoying because you can only have one. Okay, so that means you can't use this spell every turn, so you have to go one turn without it. Okay, I'm pretty sure this one's not worth it. I'm going to use the other one. Animal Link instead of Animal Union. Okay, what else do we have? Protective Balm. The caster loses 10% of their health points but applies a shield to the targeted summons. 10% HP lost, neutral damage. Okay, let me see. I will have to, let's see, summon this and use this Protective Balm. I lost 254. That's all right. Oh, that's actually all right because I have neutral resistance, so I did not lose much. I wonder if it can be used on allies. No, it has to be a summon. Okay, that's annoying then. What else do we have? Take off. Oh yeah, swap. And we have a crop. I wonder what this is. Just gonna transform with one of the summons. We're plucking. Targeted tofu inflicts air damage in an area of effect and dies at the end of his turn. I see. I see. Do we have another tofu? No, this one cooldown. I probably won't even use that because it's I don't use tofus anyway. Gobble. Okay, so apparently it's capable of raping AP, but we'll have to see. Oh, they're dying anyway. Okay, so apparently it's capable of raping AP. Reminds me of the old Crackler. Oh, it's an albino wormling. What is this? The target is healed when a wormling. Okay, Dragon's Heart. The target is healed when a wormling inflicts damage. All right. Does that mean I use it on it or? Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, it got healed. Okay, so that might be useful. Not sure how much it actually heals though. Okay, let's continue with a few more spells. Okay, where's the mobs? Oh, there's one right here. Okay, where were we? We were up to Albino Toad. Okay. Albino Toad. That's actually ugly as hell, like if you look at it. I'm just gonna... Wait, what? Favoritism. Okay, that actually might be interesting. So let's say I had like 10 summons on the field and then I use this, it'll kill all the summons and the targeted summon will gain 1 AP, 1 MP, 50% vitality and 30% damage per summon sacrifice. That could be useful, but it's a 10 turn cooldown, so I don't know. Animal replacement kills the targeted summons and replaces it with another one depending on the caster's transformation. So I'm assuming that if I was in dragon state, I'll use replacement. It'll replace this with a dragon. Wait, hold on. Animal Union does not kill the dragon. Normally, okay, Animal Link kills the dragon when I use it, but this one doesn't. Okay, we'll have to wait and see a bit more about this. Natural defense, pretty much the same. Makes it invulnerable, but then kills it in one turn. The next, quite useful. Oh, what? They reduce the range a lot. Okay, Whirlwind inflicts water type damage. On an allied summon, inflicts water type damage in an area of effect and repels it. Okay, so this is supposed to push it, I think. Oh. Okay, so repels the stuff around the summon. Okay. Animal communication. Let's see what this is. All allied summons share the damage they suffer, but they suffer 50% more damage. All allied summons share the damage they suffer. Nah, that's not really worth it because if this was able to use on like allied characters, it'd be better. Relay gives the target 2 AP. If another entity is already under the spell's effects, it loses its AP bonus, and both entities switch places. Okay, this might be useful. All right. So I'm assuming this counts as a buff. Okay, hold on. Where's the mob? Okay, where's this? Okay, one right here. Wait, hold on. Where's the spiritual leash? Because technically that's a special spell, so oh, it's replaced with animal communication. Oh, okay. I'd prefer spiritual leash over that any day. Okay. Summon a tofu here, and we use animal union. Okay. Now we are going to summon a Gobbly. And let's relay on that. Okay, it's in the relay state, judging from that icon above his head. Oh, come on. This freaking animal union lasts for like 2 turns. Okay. Relay on this one. Oh, okay, so swap position with the tofu and it lost its relay. Okay, so let's say there was like let's say my eye was charged in, he was down here, then I had a summon up here. I can use relay on the summon and then it will swap with the IO. Okay, that's pretty overpowered. I'll probably use that one. Let's see if this works without. Okay, it doesn't. Replacement does not work with if you're not transformed. All right. Well, that's actually extremely confusing. All of these spells. It's going to take me a very long time to learn them. Yeah, it's going to take me a very, very long time to learn these new spells. So I think I'm going to be not uploading any videos of PvP anytime soon because I got to master these spells or I'm going to suck shit at PvP. Yeah, so I'll probably do a video on my Introf and IOP as well, explaining the spell changes. Yeah, so see you guys later.